Good morning, everyone. Aradhna Tiwari this side from Be the Change by Aradhna. For today's question, so how's it going? How's the Sunday, guys? Hope Sunday's been treating you well. Waiting for you all to be there. Hello, Mish. Good morning. How are you? Sorry, I think I lost the video from yesterday somewhere. How's your Sunday going, Umesh? So today's question, I think, is what is energy, and what does energy mean to you? So, what is energy to you, Umesh? Hi, Shivangi. Good morning. Yes, what is energy, and what does energy mean to you? What is energy? Like for me, I never knew what energy is until I got into access. I mean, I got my bars run for the first time, and I always felt funny. I was like, how do you have to go inside to look? Where do I go? Inside, I have my lungs, I have my kidney, I have my, heart system. So where do I go inside? What do you mean go inside? And I never got it. And people always said that you have to have a you get the energy of it, and I didn't get this word, and I thought it was a very spiritual word. Hello, Simran, and it is a very weird thing. Why? What do you mean by energy? Because I'm a doctor's daughter, so I always thought like anything headaches or some, when people would wait, this is no, energy is shifting and changing. So I don't want to have medicine, and I would really look at them like funnily, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay, keep suffering. I don't want to suffer. I'll have my medicine and go off. Like for years, I did that, and until I got my bars run, and I think I was somewhere deep down in question what is energy. So the first time I got my bars is the 32 points which we have on the head, which we actually, it's a therapy kind of a thing which is from Access, which we when touch, you just have to lie down and somebody touches those 32 points in your head, and they don't press, they don't do anything, and you just have to lie down and enjoy it, and it just changes and shifts everything in your life. It's so amazing. If you haven't tried, you must try, whoever is listening in now or in future. So when I got my bars run for the first time, and there are certain points that you go to the head and then you go to the feet. So when the person went to my feet, OMG, my whole body, it felt like there's a current, and there was a kind of an electric shock kind of a thing in my whole body. I'm like, wow, is this what's called energy? Something is moving. And I didn't know inside what else can move. So I was like, something inside me is moving, you mean to say? And I was like, wow. And then I'm like, maybe this is energy. Hey, Smita, good morning. So that was energy for me for the first time. That was my first introduction to energy, which I thought was the introduction to energy. But when I got into it and kept studying about it, and knowing more about it and got curious about it, that's when I realized energy is our first language, and energy is something that I have been knowing ever, but I have never been acknowledging it. Hello, Animanjal, whoever it is, Animanjal. So this was like, and then I remember once I was on a trip with my friend, and somebody, she was a French lady, and we were like people from different parts of the world, different languages, and the lady just said, and she was like, a child always has the same energy. It has one language which is energy, and I didn't get her that time. And I looked at her. She said, if the child is going to cry, everybody knows why the child is crying, whether you understand the language or not. So that was such a simple example of like energy. Like you get the energy of a child all the time. Umesh, it's so awesome listening to you. Is like getting my bars run. You're so sweet, Umesh. Thank you for saying so. But yes, you definitely have to get your bars run. That's different bliss altogether. But thank you for this. So yeah, so what do you know about the energy? And there's so many examples I can give from my life where actually I was more introduced to energy, and then over the period I realized while like you get the energy of the room when you get into somebody where you've had a fight, and you get into that room, you get the energy of the room that it's everybody's upset, everybody's the intensity of the room has been acknowledged. So that is energy. The energy, and if the people are laughing and having a lot of fun and you enter that room, people are happy, joyful. So that is also the energy. So it's not that we do not know what energy is. Energy was our first language. That is how we are born, and how the kids communicate with you through energy, and they look at you and we get the whole sense. We have a downloads. So that's energy for me. And and then I realized, over the past 6 years, I realized that wow, energy was actually my first language, and that confused me my entire life, because when my mom or anybody used to talk, I used to hear them what they're saying inside their heads, but what they were speaking was much different than what they were actually saying in their head. So that was the incongruency, but I was always aware of what they were speaking in their head, and I would say out loud, and I used to get my beatings and I used to get scoldings because I used to actually bring out their truth and say it out loud. But they never acknowledge that they're like hiding. But that is what happens generally in our life when we are trying to make up a relationships with different people. And we're like very sweet outwardly. We talk very sweetly. We are being kind to each other, but inside we are actually abusing them and really irritated with them. And then you say, oh, I talked to that person so sweetly. Why the hell that other person was treating me like that? Because that person did not hear the language of your mouth. The person actually perceived the energy of your head. So that is who we be. We think we can hide from anybody. We are only hiding from ourselves. So for me, those are very, very simple examples I can introduce you to energy with. And rest, you'll have to figure out what is energy looks to you, and keep asking, show me what is energy. And everything is based on energy, and even our bodies are based on energy. We all are energy. And even hello everybody who's joining in now. So it's like everything is around us is energy, energy, energy. We are made of energy, and even physics says that we have, in a molecular structure, we have spaces. We are not completely solid. So everything toxic energy, it's just the shape and the form you give to the energy that takes it. So if you give the shape of a form of a phone, it becomes a phone. If you give a shape of a form of a book, it becomes a book in the world, or any business. So your energy, everything is energy, and everything can change by just communicating energetically. So that is the capacities we all have. If you start acknowledging energy, and if you start trusting you and start believing in you that you know it, you will get more. If you keep saying that I don't get it, you'll never get it. So your point of view creates your reality. Remember that. So be in this question, what is energy and what does being energy means to you? And any questions around it, I'm more than happy to take it. Meanwhile, I'll just let you know that we have started with Be the Change Challenge this morning. It started last night, 12 a.m. and it ends Monday night, 12 p.m. And what is the challenge all about, which I also mentioned yesterday, was it's about what is one tool that, hi Ritu, one tool that you actually go to when you're really, really upset, or when you're really cranky. Either you call up somebody, either you use a tool, or either you say something to yourself, or like for me, I give my example that I always say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I keep repeating in my head thank you, thank you, thank you, or om, whatever word comes, then I keep doing that and keep asking what is this, what else is possible, what is this, what else is possible. So hey Rohini, good morning. So that's the challenge. So if you actually win the challenge, and it ends tomorrow night, and then we will have the winners from it, and my Pandora box opens for you guys, and so I might be gifting you a 1 month a new life everyday morning show, which I do every morning, or maybe something around my 15 minutes SOP session. I don't know what I'm gonna gift you. It's the energetically whatever it'll show up. I'm willing to do that and gift you that. So participate, and you never know with your this one tool whose life who reads that tool and who actually sees your video might change their reality. Right now people are going through so much, and maybe you're just listening to your one tool might change their life and might save their lives. So be that invitation, guys, and bring it on, and please tag. You can tag on our pages, on the Insta page or on the Facebook page, and you can hashtag by Be the Change by Aradhna. And it's also mentioned in all the chat here. So don't forget to tag us on the Instagram @Be the Change by Aradhna, and on the Facebook @Aradhna Tiwari Be the Change. So hello Samir, good morning. So today is Sunday, and I'm sure you guys can. And if you would like to really, really contribute, yes, happy Sunday morning. If you really want to contribute to the world, if this is one chance that you can actually do it, and here you really don't have to do much. You just have to. That's okay for me. You just have to go online and make a small video, or even if you want to just send it in a writing in a, just write it down on a kind of a post and tag it to us and tag it to all your friends who you think they would be love to have your tools, and let's play it and invite as much of the world you can. And this session ends tomorrow night at 12. So do not miss it, guys. It's just one simple tool, one simple line you use, and actually that will also make you realize that how you never give up, never give in, and never quit, and how you actually change your reality just by being magic at that time. So any other questions? So today was Samir, energy. What is energy, and what does energy mean to you? You can go back and listen to it. But if you have any question, I'm happy to take it. And please, please, please ask your friends. Any and everybody can join this challenge. Be the change. Come on, be the change. Hello, Reshma. Good morning. And hope Sunday is really, really treating you well. You're relaxed. You're chilled out. I am. I've been really having fun, chilling out since. It's so funny, It's Sunday is a Sunday for me. Sunday is always a Sunday. Come whatsoever, Corona, no Corona, at home or not home. I think it's so instilled in me that Sunday, the whole, when we used to have a holiday once, Sunday was like, wow, look forward to it. I still look forward to my Sunday. It's my time, me time. So what else is possible? Also join us for the talk show yesterday at 7 p.m. on the Facebook, Be the Change page. So today is the talk show day and another inspiration. So today is Ms. Sonali Gupta. She's from Bombay and she has this Go Beyond Sports. She has her own company where she actually, how she created from just being a housewife, being a mother of 3 kids, how she has bring up so much in the world and how she's a walking, talking. I think I know her for years, and within the last 2-3 years, she's a walking, talking page 3 personality now. And she always dreamt of it, and how she actually got it. It'll be a very, very interesting journey of hers. So come join us and listen to it at 7 p.m. on the Be the Change Facebook page, and let other people know and invite them. Wonder what contribution can that be to you too. Anything else I can contribute, guys? No, no more questions. Thanks, Rohini. Thanks for your support always. Awesome. See, awesome, 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 awesome. All right, guys, and have an awesome, awesome day. Stay blessed, happy, and hope to see you in the evening on the talk show. And what else is possible? Until then, have fun. Participate in the Be the Change challenge, and let's see. And you never know, we get to see each other. We get to be in the class together, or maybe be into a session with me. I don't know what shows up. Like whatever will show up, I'm happy to contribute. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Ciao. See you tomorrow then.